Yo, what's the deal? It's your boy Stax coming at you with an unboxing of these new One Piece cards. I got these from Comic Con. I've been wanting to get into it for a while, so I finally did. These are 500 years into the future, which is, most likely about Egghead. So I'm gonna unbox these, and then I also got this right here from Comic Con, the category starter box, and I got a promo card too. The promo card is in my wife's car. So I'll definitely grab that and probably tag it to the end of this video or something like that. But let's go ahead and try to start this unboxing right here. The thing I like about getting these from Comic Con is that you're not gonna get ripped off. Like when I was doing Pokemon back in the day, people would open it up and take all the good cards out and repackage them and then try to sell to you for full price. So that shouldn't be happening here since I got it from Comic Con. And here you can see all the packs. If I'm not mistaken, it's 24 packs. Yeah, 12 cards each pack and 24. These are OP07, it says on there. You know what I'm saying? So there's a stack right there. And another stack right here. We're about to get straight into it. This one right here is the first pack. And then oh yeah, so on the left side right here, I need to tell you, these are all the most expensive cards. So if we hit any of these, boom, we made money. This was like what 115 for this pack. So I actually want to play and battle the game. You know what I'm saying? So we're not necessarily caring about making the money back. We're caring more about building a deck and whatnot. And from what I saw online, you can make a pretty good Raluji deck out of these. So that's probably what gonna end up going for. So we're gonna start putting the cards right here. They slide down. You can see them right here. That's Miss Bucking. Got an Edison. Onjit. I'm not good at pronouncing all these names, but you can definitely see them on the card. Hey, my boy Jimby. Already know. Aladdin. Let me put them on here for you so you can see them. Boom. Nice and quick. Oh, this is a nice one. I don't know, women. Nice. It's Amazon Lily. Mega Ninetale Rush. Foxy, okay. I know about Foxy. A lot of people don't like his arc, but I mean it's a decent arc, not the best, but definitely don't skip it. Don't skip anything in One Piece. Everything definitely deserves to, needs to definitely don't be skipping nothing. Okay, and this next card here looks dope. Now we're looking, it's not one of the cards you're gonna get a lot of money for, but it definitely looks cool. It's called Blaze Slice. This is definitely from Wano, cause I do see it. Not Wano, I'm sorry, from Punk Hazard, cause I do see a dragon in there. Punk Hazard was where the dragons were. That we first saw some dragons. Okay, so that's the first pack right there. Bada bing, bada boom. So those were pretty cool cards. This is my first time seeing One Piece cards, so I like the art. I'm a big One Piece fan in general. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching One Piece since like 2005, even 2004. You know what I'm saying? Been reading it since back then, so it was for a while. So here's the next cards. I don't remember where he's from. He might be from Philly right here. I don't remember where he's from. This Amazon Lily. Okay, we got both of them back. I don't want to spoil you guys, so I'm not gonna talk too much about what I'm seeing if it's newer stuff. You know about York from Egghead. You know what I'm saying? If you're caught up, you know about her. Yeah, that's dope. Iron Body. Get back in Annie's lobby. Aladdin again. Okay, we got Caribou. He's a very interesting character. We don't know what's gonna go on with him right now. He should be meeting Blackbeard right now. You know what I'm saying? So, you don't gotta be in Wano. But actually, after Wano, yeah, after Wano, and then after Egghead too. So if you're after Egghead, you should know that. Not if I spoiled you, but it is what it is. Echo Moria. More pizza. Okay, this is pretty cool. More pizza. And this is a Julia Bonnie card. That's cool. Now here's one of the cards that I'm gonna use for my deck. I've been looking up, decks to use from these cards I'm getting. So this is definitely one of them right here. Okaku, and this is a beautiful Stessie. You know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Stessie's dope. Love Stessie. That's 2 packs. Right here is pack number 3. About 5 minutes in, so the time is not horrible. Again. Ignis Lobby. Not Ignis Lobby. Got him again. There's one at CP0. I forgot where this scene is from. Exactly. It might be filler because I don't remember him really doing anything in the story. That's the boy Usopp. Full card, the Egghead card. Right here. I like this Chopper a lot right here. My boy Tony Chopper. You know what I'm saying? We got Chopper in the card, be careful. Got Morgan. Guzman. Another Moria. The boy, you know what I'm saying? You know about him, you know about him. We're on Noah. Come on now. Now this card right here, if you look at her, right now in the latest chapter, you see her when she's younger, so catch up. I don't want to spoil you. Just catch up. I think she's definitely right here. She's from Filler also. I don't recognize her. And you got the boy. You know who he is. Everybody loves him. Y'all have Luffy. Come on now. Mugiwara. The legend. I don't know if I should be doing this higher so you can actually see me open it or not. I don't know if that matters, but it's what it is. Here's a character that the majority of the people who watch or read One Piece are gonna hate. Saru's adopted brother. This next card here is dope. Everybody likes this one. Back of Force. This right here, dynamic punch from the boy Arouge. This is way back from Saboti, way back from Saboti Archipelago. Here's your boy Vegapunk. Got another York. Boy Hancock's sister. And we actually got Rob Lucci's pigeon without Rob Lucci. That's crazy. Okay. And you already know. If you know, you know, man. We're all know. Come on. Do it. And this right here, this is, if you're caught up, you know all about Rocks. Captain John. Oh, man. Come on now. I would want to see Captain John, when he wasn't a corpse with a shadow, because the shadow takes on aspects of the personality. You know what I'm saying? So it's not quite the same as Captain John would have been, you know what I'm saying? So it would have been very interesting to actually see Captain John and how everybody interacted. So we're seeing that kind of right now. But that's kind of spoiler, so we're not going to talk about that too much. And here he is, Some people love him, some people hate him, you know what I'm saying? Probably see Ace. I love Ace. I just think that he made some very dumb decisions that he didn't have to make. And he could still be alive in the story. But he got egged on, you know what I'm saying? In the Paramount War. So, you know. And we got Boa Hancock. We're checking to see if she's one of the ones, but this rendition of the card is not one of the ones. But here she is, the most beautiful, as they say, Boa Hancock. Boom. Next pack right here. Okay. Whoa. Let's not mess the cards up. There we go. Okay. Playing a little defense there. I'm trying to open it softly. Okay. Here's the boy who might be Whitebeard's son, might not, but that's Weevil. We just don't know. Got a young Reiju. Edison. Oh, sister. And here's another card. I think this card might be in the deck I build. I know it has some Khalifas. I forgot if it's that one or not. But yeah, there goes Khalifa. Then we have another one from Foxy. This is cool. Another Foxy attack. Now, Foxy has an amazing double fruit. Like, imagine Foxy's fruit with someone who's actually about that action. Oh, man. Another Iron Body, and then I guess Snake Dance. Okay, so this is the move, Snake Dance. That's cool. That's one of the Boa sisters. And this, yeah, this is definitely from filler too, because I do not remember her. Moda. I'm not really into filler too much. It's either filler or a movie. I watch the movie sometimes. It just depends. The Pythagoras. And then this card looks fancy, but it's not one of the cards you get a lot of money for, but it's still fine. Got our boy Foxy. And if you're copying the store, you've been hearing about some Dave back fights, so we're actually very interested to see more about Dave back fights. And this card here, another one from the Dave back fight. Long Ring, Long Land. Foxy Pirates, that's the chopper when he got switched over. Now, if that's a spoiler for you, I'm sorry, because that happened a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? When I first started watching One Piece in '05, that already happened, so you already know about that. Jet, Bag of Force. Got our boy down. This boy got money right here, out here. That's the Kanye West, I guess, of the One Piece verse. He got his own clothing line and all that. Then we got a Koala. Everybody loves Koala. Koala's dope. Aladdin again. Chopper. We have a Luffy attack. Dave. We got the boy who everybody knows, everybody likes. Some may hate him, but come on now. This is Don Quixote do Flamingo. Come on, hate on that. Another filler character, and then we got a nice Otama from Wano. We love Otama. We got the Dan, who's like pretty much Luffy's and Sabo's. You know what I'm saying? Surrogate mother, some would say. Another pack right here. CP0 card could go on my deck, but I don't think so. But that is a cool card though. Usapu. With Jimby. I was thinking where this guy came from, but I'm pretty sure he actually wasn't in Long Ring Long Land. He was on Fox's crew. I was thinking about the Fisherman Pirates, but definitely not on them. He's on Fox's crew for sure. Another Bowie sister. Caribou. Caribou's brother. Got to keep out attack. That's pretty cool. Cards and defense cards. I'm still learning about the game, so I don't even really know how it's played yet. That's why I gotta build a deck and start battling to actually learn, you know? I wish they had an online like Pokemon did, because I'll be on there all day and figuring the game. But they don't. Number one fanboy in One Piece. They said he was probably the coolest Vegapunk. We got a Tempest Kick. I think this Tempest Kick is gonna be a part of my deck, if I'm not mistaken. And then we got the boy. Some people, for some reason, people think that he's better than Zoro, but he's not. I think Zoro will wash him in a one-on-one, but that's just me. I don't think that Law could be Zoro one-on-one. For real. Especially with that Kakataki Zoro got. So, back at it. Here we go. Echo Moria. Young Reiju. This is the first time getting him. Scratch. Check it out. Damn, you know if you know. Oh, snap. So we're seeing a lot of people from Long Ring Long Land in this 500 years into the future set. So I don't really know how it works. If they reprint cards or whatnot, or I was expecting mostly Egghead cards like this right here, the Egghead. I was expecting mostly Egghead cards, but cards from all over. What's fine with me? One Piece. Morgans, Slave Arrow, Boa Hancock. This guy, I'm not recognizing this guy. He looks familiar, so I think I should know who he is, but I'm not recognizing him. Then we got Vegapunk. This right here, this card looks really cool. Not one of our 6 most, but it still looks pretty cool. This is you know. I'm gonna claim the One Piece. That's Big Mummy and Kaido. Kaido. And a pretty cool Frankie right here. Everybody loves Frankie. Super, as they say. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 left in this half. So we're just gonna do, I think, half on this video, and then we'll do another video with the other half of openings, and then we'll do one with Katakuri deck, and then we'll do one for the promo card from Comic Con. So this is cool right here. So this deck right here, not deck, this package of cards going way back. You know him? I think, yeah, this is homie from Skypea. Some people skip Skypea, but skip Skypea, you're crazy. Skypea was one of the most informative and foreshadowing arcs of One Piece, so you're crazy for skipping that. We got Edison. One Piece is about the journey of getting there. It's not about getting to the end. You know, One Piece is about the journey, watching it and enjoying it. You don't want to speed through it because being caught up is not. It's great being caught up because you're knowledgeable, but you know, the journey of getting there is a lot better. Actually, you know what I'm saying, being there. See, well, we're getting pretty filled up in this box, so we got 3 more decks. Might take it out real quick. It's gonna be too hard to put in there. But he got the kid Draku of Miyaku. Atlas, that's pretty cool. Atlas. We like Legend again. Over Hancock. Then Outlook 3. He's definitely a he's a noble, but he's not like nothing for real. Not like a Vito or anything. Ooh, these what? I don't even know what this card does, but it looks. And we got 2. I'm checking real quick. Do we got 1? We do not have the ones. But this is pretty cool though. It's a Boa Hancock attack. Here, your turn plus 1,000. I don't even know what this kind of card does, but this right here is dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm really liking that a lot right there. And let's take this apart like that, and then you got all your cards right there. I think this guy is pretty cool. I got it on Amazon for like $20. It looks like somebody might have 3D printed it and started selling it. But that's really smart if they did, because this is 3 packs left. Let's go ahead and get it. Back at it again. Jet. Demby. Apu. 2 from Dead Ass Bandits. Then Smoku Sanji. Another Vegapunk. A Slow Soul Beam Roxy. Go Hancock. Hungry Longland. Whoa, so this Luffy right here looks dope. Back in the day, this was really big. Everybody really loved this, you know what I'm saying? Don't love this, you're crazy. It's your boy Afro Luffy, you know what I'm saying, in the building. And we got Monkey D Dragon, world's most wanted man. How strong is he? You know what I'm saying? Who can he beat one-on-one? Can he beat Shanks? Can he beat Kaido, Big Mom one-on-one? Can he beat his son one-on-one? Like, we don't know. We know that he was in the Marines for a while, then he left. So he saw something, you know, he didn't like. And I know for me, you know, if you're in the Marines, right, in One Piece, and they're literally genociding all the kids just to try to find Ace, at that point you have to leave the Marines, right? How could you stay with them after that? Stay with them after that, you're just not you can't be a good guy anymore if you know about that happening and you stay with them. It is what it is. Back at it, Sabu's brother we all hate. We got the boy Weevil. I think Weevil got caught by Green Bull after one, if I'm not mistaken, and Weevil's pretty dope. More Long Eye guys, some more Dead Dance crew. Slow Beam Sword. Luffy and Roxy's fight was actually pretty entertaining. One of the worst, most hated characters in One Piece. Spandom. That card, I don't know if it's going in my deck or not. It might be. But I know this card, I think, is Khalifa right here. Got the kid. I don't think we know who this guy from CP0 is. We just know that he's a long arm. It looks like he's arms. Maybe a long leg too. You know. And then this girl right here, she must be filler or a movie because I do not recognize her. Then we got Julie Bonnie right here. Everybody loves Julie Bonnie. She's a pretty cool character. We're getting to know her more. I think the last supernova we need to get to know is Arouge. You know, looking forward to that. Arouge, he beat one of Big Mom's three commanders off the island, and I think a lot of others tried and didn't. So I think out of all the supernovas, Arouge is the closest to Luffy. Now that he has Gear 5 and all that, I'm not sure, but I do think Arouge is probably the second strongest supernova in my opinion. I think Ola's saving him for a reason, so hoping we get some good stuff for the Arouge. Fuck him. Fuck him if you know you know. Filler guy. And Pog. Oh, if you know you know. You should know. Blue Jam. Man, back in the day, after Saboti, if you were reading week to week, there was like I think a 3 or 4 month break where there was no One Piece. Then after that 3 or 4 months, it was the Luffy, Sabu, and Ace flashback. It was a few months, so we didn't even get back to the Straw Hats for like maybe almost definitely half a year, if not a full year. We didn't see anything from the Straw Hats after Saboti, so that was painful, but it was beautiful. Got some more from Amazon Lily. Dice, he's definitely from a filter. I don't know what's going on with him. York. I'm gonna finally might say Foxy people's names. I hate Foxy so much. This is dope. Dragon Breath, Revolutionary Army. This must be Sabo, but I remember Sabo doing like a Dragon Claw. Yeah, I remember him doing like a Dragon Claw, not Dragon Breath. But I mean, just told it was a long time ago, so I could be mistaken. Got another Luffy. Oh, and yeah, I'm about to make a deck just around this guy, but he's not a leader though. But he is a very interesting character we need to learn a lot more about. That's Arouge, because I think he gets stronger the more you hit him. So if Luffy's beating him up, will he be getting stronger the whole time? So I think Arouge is probably the strongest supernova, or second strongest, right after Luffy. Then we got the kid, Rob Lucci. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for watching. This was the first half. The second half will be coming up next. See you guys next time. Peace.